Uh, for my perspective, this act will be, fruitful for the country. That India will become a mediation hub. If we'll go with a mediation act 2023 in a proper manner, what is the intention behind the particular act? So if India will become a mediation hub, definitely it is time that we should think about that India will become a mediation hub. Because why we are going to, knock the other foreign countries? India is having a lot of opportunity and capacity to do all the things. So people will come and they still come here just to mediation. Definitely it will come with a lot of job opportunities for our young lawyers. And this is the only, this is the only benefit the teacher should have, that if my student is going to be having a, mediation process with the international level, with all the industries and all the things, that is the best thing with that particular law.
Mr. Nayak, what's your say as an academician about this act and then the curriculum of yours to taking it forward, getting some mediators from your colleges now?
This is something which I think whatever remaining students that are there who have stayed with me or with us till now, thank you for being there. Please understand, mediation is the next thing that is going to be talked about, discussed about, and something which you should learn. Mediation is not about learning the process. Learning the procedure, these are all technicalities. The art of mediating is something which has to be learned. Everybody cannot be a good mediator, just like we cannot have all the big advocates to be as good advocates. But mediation also requires different skill sets. These skill sets cannot be learned after college. You have to start practicing them, and they cannot be learned overnight. Because understanding a person's personality, developing your personality where other can speak up openly, because the mediation process is completely different from whatever we have understood till now. The ground line rule is for a mediator, please understand this, a mediator cannot give a solution. A mediator cannot provide a solution. But a mediator has the capacity and power to empower the parties to find a solution. So, unless and until you are empowered with those necessary skill sets, you cannot instill that confidence in the opposite parties who are like almost ready to tear each other's throat, who are ready to cut them into halves. So, I believe there is a lot of opportunity this Mediation Act has provided, and this gives a legal sanctity also now, that just like we had the Arbitration Act and the arbitrators, we have now a new generation of arbitrators who are coming in. This will also assure that. The only thing is, please, as all the panel members have rightly pointed out, the attitude. Please have an attitude which is open enough for a settlement. It's not a win-lose, it's a win-win situation. That is what mediation is. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. House is open for the questions if someone has any question too. Sounds good. Everyone has the perfect knowledge of mediation. Thanks a lot. Thank you all panelists. Thank you all. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an enlightening panel discussion. We would now like to present a small token of gratitude to all the speakers for gracing the event with their presence. So, a huge round of applause, please.
Good to see the young budding lawyers here. Very well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Moving ahead to the next panel, the topic of which is copyright issues on online platform and cover performers' right and intermediary liabilities. The moderator for this panel is Mr. Sanjay Tandon, Managing Director, ISRA. The speakers for this panel are Ms. Lakshmi Devi Somnath, Partner, IP, Surana and Surana. Dr. Preeti Joshi, Dean, MIT WPU Pune. Ms. Priya Gajwa, Legal Counsel, Pickert. Ms. Swati Tuteja, In-House Counsel, Paytm. So I would like to request all the panelists on the dais to please start with the next panel.